Auto trends welcome to start. The automotive world has just been shaken by something truly unexpected. The 2026 Renault Filante has finally been revealed, and it's not just another concept car or mild refresh. This is Renault stepping into the future with bold confidence, dramatic design, and a clear message that innovation is back at the heart of the brand. The Filante isn't simply about transportation, it's about emotion, technology, and redefining what a modern performance-inspired electric vehicle should look and feel like. From the very first glance, the 2026 Renault Filante looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. The body is sleek, low, and aggressively sculpted, with aerodynamic lines flowing seamlessly from the sharp front facet to the tapered rear. Renault designers have clearly prioritized airflow efficiency, and every curve seems intentional. The front end is dominated by an ultra-slim LED light signature that stretches across the width of the car, creating a futuristic identity that's instantly recognizable. The illuminated Renault emblem sits proudly at the center, glowing subtly to remind you that this is not just a design exercise, it's the future of the brand. The side profile is where the Filante truly shines. The long, sweeping roofline merges into a fastback-style rear, giving it a coupe-like silhouette that screams performance. Flush door handles, frameless windows, and sculpted side panels enhance its premium appeal. Large aero-optimized alloy wheels complete the stance, sitting perfectly within muscular wheel arches that add both aggression and elegance. It's clear that Renault wanted to combine beauty with purpose, and the result is breathtaking. At the rear, the Filante continues its high-tech theme. A continuous LED light bar stretches across the tailgate, paired with a sharply defined diffuser that enhances aerodynamics. There are no traditional exhaust pipes, of course, because the Filante is fully electric. Instead, you get a clean, minimalistic design that emphasizes its zero-emission identity. The rear spoiler is subtly integrated into the bodywork, helping to improve stability at high speeds without compromising the sleek aesthetic. Step inside, and the future becomes even more evident. The interior of the 2026 Renault Filante feels like a high-end tech lounge rather than a conventional car cabin. Renault has adopted a minimalist philosophy, removing unnecessary clutter and focusing on digital integration. A massive curved display stretches across the dashboard, combining the digital instrument cluster and infotainment system into one seamless unit. The graphics are sharp, intuitive, and highly customizable, allowing drivers to personalize their experience. The steering wheel features a flat-bottom design, emphasizing its sporty nature, and includes touch-sensitive controls for various functions. Physical buttons are kept to a minimum, replaced by haptic feedback panels and voice command capabilities. Renault's next-generation AI assistant is integrated into the system, capable of understanding natural speech and adapting to driver preferences over time. It can suggest navigation routes based on traffic patterns, adjust climate settings automatically, and even recommend charging stops during long trips. Materials inside the Filante reflect Renault's commitment to sustainability. Recycled fabrics, eco-friendly composites, and responsibly sourced materials dominate the cabin. Yet despite its eco-conscious focus, nothing feels cheap. Soft touch surfaces, ambient lighting, and premium finishes create a refined atmosphere that rivals more expensive competitors. The seats are slim yet supportive, designed to maximize space while ensuring comfort during extended drives. Speaking of space, the Filante surprises with its practicality. Thanks to its dedicated electric platform, the cabin floor is flat, offering generous legroom for both front and rear passengers. The absence of a traditional engine allows for additional storage space, including a front trunk area that's perfect for smaller bags or charging cables. Renault has clearly balanced style with everyday usability. Underneath the striking design lies the real highlight: advanced electric performance. The 2026 Renault Filante is built on Renault's latest EV architecture, engineered for efficiency, performance, and scalability. Early details suggest a dual-motor setup in higher trims, delivering all-wheel drive capability and impressive acceleration. While official numbers may vary depending on the final production model, industry insiders expect a 0 to 100 km/h time well under 5 seconds in performance variants. Battery technology is another area where the Filante aims to impress. Renault has equipped it with a next-generation high-density battery pack designed to deliver extended range without excessive weight. Estimates suggest a range exceeding 500 kilometers on a single charge, making it competitive in the growing electric performance segment. Fast charging capability allows the battery to reach 80% capacity in around 25 minutes under optimal conditions, reducing downtime and making long journeys more convenient. But the Filante isn't just about straight-line speed or range. Renault has focused heavily on driving dynamics. The low center of gravity, thanks to the floor-mounted battery, enhances stability and cornering performance. Adaptive suspension technology adjusts in real time based on road conditions and driving style, ensuring a comfortable ride during daily commutes and sharper handling when pushed harder. Steering response is precise, and regenerative braking can be customized to match driver preference. Safety and driver assistance technologies are equally impressive. The 2026 Filante features Renault's latest advanced driver assistance suite, including adaptive cruise control, lane centering assist, blind spot monitoring, and automated emergency braking. A new semi-autonomous driving mode enables hands-free driving in certain highway conditions, though driver supervision remains required. The vehicle uses a combination of cameras, radar, and advanced sensors to maintain situational awareness at all times. Connectivity is another major highlight. Over-the-air software updates ensure that the Filante continues to improve even after purchase. New features, performance enhancements, and interface improvements can be downloaded seamlessly. Smartphone integration is flawless, and Renault has introduced a companion mobile app that allows owners to monitor battery status, precondition the cabin, locate charging stations, and even schedule maintenance appointments. What truly sets the 2026 Renault Filante apart is its vision. This isn't just a single model, it represents Renault's broader transformation into a leader in electrified mobility. The design language introduced here is expected to influence future Renault vehicles, signaling a shift toward sharper aesthetics and more premium positioning. The Filante demonstrates that electric cars can be exciting, stylish, and emotionally engaging. Market positioning will be crucial. Renault appears to be targeting buyers who want a blend of performance, sustainability, and cutting-edge technology without stepping into ultra-luxury pricing territory. If priced competitively, the Filante could challenge established players in the electric crossover and coupe-inspired EV segment. It has the looks to turn heads, the technology to impress tech-savvy drivers, and the performance to satisfy enthusiasts. Public reaction to the reveal has been overwhelmingly positive. Automotive enthusiasts praise its bold styling and futuristic interior, while industry analysts highlight its potential impact on Renault's brand image. In a market crowded with electric SUVs and crossovers that often look similar, the Filante stands out as something daring and distinctive. As the automotive landscape rapidly evolves, models like the 2026 Renault Filante prove that legacy manufacturers can adapt and innovate. Renault has combined heritage with forward-thinking design to create a vehicle that feels both aspirational and attainable. It embodies the idea that the electric future doesn't have to be bland or predictable. The 2026 Renault Filante is more than a new car, it's a statement. A statement that Renault is ready to compete at the highest level of electric mobility. A statement that performance and sustainability can coexist. And a statement that design still matters in an era dominated by technology. As we move closer to its official launch and real-world testing, anticipation will only continue to grow. If the production version lives up to the promise shown in this reveal, the Filante could become one of the most talked about electric vehicles of the year. For now, one thing is clear, Renault has reignited excitement, and the 2026 Filante is leading the charge into a bold new era.